But for this little example here, I will we'll kind of go back over this just for a moment. And one of the tricks in that book, it tells it's a little tricky to do because you kind of have to be ambidextrous. Let me just turn off these comments just for a moment. So the idea, let's get rid of this one. The idea of lapping, you don't tell your spectators, hey, you guys want to see a coin trick? It's called lapping. Because obviously. So you take this coin, you put it in your hand, give it a little wiggle, and it vanishes. You do it once on the offbeat. You can do it with a sugar packet. In that book, it talks about sugar cubes. Yeah, good luck finding sugar cubes. Or a coin. You can do it with a matchbox. You can do this. You can do this, and it's a little bit bigger, but it kind of maybe looks like it's in your hand. As long as it really looks like it's in your hand. This is a bit big for that. But as I was telling you guys the other day, you want to practice. You can't tell. You guys probably can't tell if that coin is in there or not. Well, it's not. Because I've practiced a bunch. You want to practice really putting the coin in your hand. And when you put a coin in your hand, you really would probably adjust it. Right? I think that's what sells it. And again, my buddy Shurogawa told me a little bit about that adjusting thing. So this is really putting the coin in my hand. It's really there. And this is not putting my coin in the hand. It's really there. Now, in that book, it says take 2 coins. It's a little, I've practiced a little bit. You take 2 coins. You take one of them, 2 of them, one of them, should vanish right from your eyes, like that, and reappears there. It's difficult to do here on Instagram because the camera is right here, and it's very hard to misdirect a camera. But the idea is both your hands at the exact same time. One's going to lap a coin, one's going to really take a coin. Sounds easier than it is. So I'm left-handed. My left hand is going to lap the coin. My right hand is going to take the coin. So, but it looks exactly the same. You swear I've got 2 coins in this hand. I don't have one here. I have one here. And while all the attention's on this coin, you reach into your lap, grab it. So it's a little difficult with Instagram because of the camera here. But this, at a dinner table, it's very easy because you can get all the attention right here. You have everybody concentrate on your hand. You say, now look, ladies and gentlemen, I've got 2 coins. I'm going to take one of them. I want everybody to concentrate on this coin. Send your good energies to this coin. 1, 2, look, it vanishes, and it's here. And all I'm doing, of course, you guys probably saw it, is you lap this one, all the attention's here, this hand grabs this one, boom. But what's funny is there's a lot of work with that, right? It seems easy. In this giant book, what I just described for the last 8 minutes, it says 2 coins at the edge of a table. Each hand pretends to pick up a coin. Actually, left hand lets coin fall into lap, raise left fist, looking at it intently as right hand lowers to pick up coin from lap. It's very hard to read that kind of stuff. But it is definitely worth the practice. It's one of the most impromptu things ever. Now, of course, it's only one of those things you can do once. If you don't have coins, you can use anything. Of course, with some practice, you can take this ring, make it vanish, it's gone. But enough about that stuff. I'm going to show you guys a little magical trick here. That is awesome. Some of you, if you know magic tricks, know about it. But before we do that, I got to tell you the winner. The winner of yesterday's deck contest. I totally forgot to do that at the top of the show. Sorry for making you wait. Cardistry Jokes, you won. It was a Magic Castle deck of playing cards produced by the United States Playing Card Company. That is a great little deck of cards. There was a really, really old school deck that is very, very hard to find. So the U.S. Playing Card Company has now reprinted, along with the Magic Castle, a deck of cards. I love them because the faces are standard faces. The backs are very good. They shuffle very well. So Cardistry Jokes, if you're watching, or if you know who Cardistry Jokes is, have him send me a DM. I'm going to put one of these decks in the mail for you for free. And Diesel, I got your information, so thanks for that. I will put those decks in the mail. Of course, right after Magic Apple Live, I will post another story, and you can see the next deck in our contest. And we're going to continue it next week, our Deck a Day contest. It's fast. So I'm going to show you a little something here I like to call the animal prediction. I'm going to perform the trick. Let me put the comments back on. I'm going to perform the trick as if you guys were a regular audience. So follow along. Animal prediction, I have 3 pictures of 3 cute little, I can't get out of here. Animal prediction, cute little animals. I have a little monkey. That'll go right there. Can you see the little monkey? Little monkey. Goes right there. I have a little giraffe. That goes right there. And an elephant. Animal prediction. We've got an elephant. We've got a giraffe. We've got a monkey. Animal prediction. Now, normally, I would ask one of you to name one of these animals. But since you are there and I am here, this is a great little trick to do on Zoom with one person one-on-one. So we've got an animal, we've got an elephant, we've got a giraffe, and we've got a monkey. Let me just turn these off so you can see that. Okay. I'm going to, and I've made a prediction. By the way, I've made a prediction. I would like somebody out there, after I count to 3, to name one of those animals. 1, 2, 3. Again, my feed is frozen. We're going to use some interlude music. Giraffe! The first person that I saw said giraffe. Well, I told you the name of this little magic trick is animal prediction. I couldn't have set this up. I didn't know who was going to say what animal first. But inside this envelope, there's 1 piece of paper. And I promise there's only 1 piece of paper. There's nothing else inside the envelope. 1 piece of paper, kids. I typed it backwards for you. You picked the giraffe! Wah, wah, wah. Everybody on your feet. I believe that we will win. Animal prediction. It's a great magic trick. The method is one of my favorite methods. Methods in magic is, of course, the secret. But now, before we continue, before I show you how the animal prediction works, maybe you're thinking, you know what? I don't like animals. Animals are lame. I wish you could do it with more impromptu type stuff. I'm not going to carry around a giraffe picture, a monkey picture, and the elephant picture. Got you covered. Got you covered, because what I've got here, look at this. I got a money prediction. A money prediction. Now, this is more of an impromptu type feeling one. If you're going to go out with your friends, and let me show you what I've got. Let me turn off the comments again. Now, pretend like you didn't just see that animal prediction. Don't ever repeat the same trick or the same method of a trick for the same person twice. But I'm going to break the rule because I'm going to teach these 2 methods to you. This is the exact same trick I'm going to show you, but with 3 different things. This is called money prediction. These would be in the envelope. Hey guys, I got a money prediction trick. Look, inside my envelope, I have a $5 bill. American. I have a folded up dollar and a credit card, my credit card. 3 different items out of my money prediction envelope. In a moment, somebody out there is going to name one of these things. Now, some of you might want to name the dollar because it's wrapped up like a little package and it kind of seems intriguing. Some of you might want to take the credit card because there's likely the most amount of money you can spend on this credit card. But maybe you think, I want you to say the credit card, so you're going to not name the credit card. Some of you want to go super quick and super easy and just take this $5 bill and be done with it. But I've made a prediction. If my prediction's wrong, you get to have the money, all of it. So we've got a $5 bill. We've got a credit card, American Advantage credit card, although nobody's flying anytime soon. And we've got a dollar bill wrapped up like a little package. Kind of the most intriguing. So, other than somebody that I know, no offense, will somebody out there, after I count to 3, name either the $5 bill, the credit card, or the dollar bill? 1, 2, 3. The $5 bill, right here. I didn't know who was going to say 5. Me English for biz. Forbes said that. I couldn't have set that up, but the first person to name one was the 5, which is fantastic because right here it says you picked the $5 bill. Magic. I'll allow your head to stop being exploded for right now. So, kids, it's very, very easy to do. This is one of the, magic should never repeat. I know I keep saying that. Should never be repeated for the same person at the same time. But here's how it goes down. What I made for you guys is I made them all backwards so you guys can read exactly what's happening. All of the stuff that you're going to do are going to start in the envelope. It's a magic trick where it's something called multiple outs. So I have a solution, I have an answer, I have a prediction for every one of these animals that you may or may not name. Let's go down here. So you've made your little animal prediction envelope. It's important that it all stays in an envelope because we need the envelope as part of the method, as part of how the trick works. So this would be neatly inside here. When you take this out of your fancy briefcase for the magic show you're going to do, you're going to say, hey guys, got an animal prediction here. And then it makes sense because this is where you keep the animals. Look, I've got a little monkey. I've got a giraffe. I've got an elephant. Right? You've got all 3 of these things. Now, whichever one that they name, you've got a prediction for. Earlier, somebody out there said the giraffe. Well, inside this envelope, there's one piece of paper. It's very important to show the envelope is empty. There's no other trap doors. There's nothing weird inside there. This, of course, says you pick the giraffe. But I know what you're thinking. Oh, man, did Brent from Magic Up Alive 11 get lucky? No. Magic isn't luck. Magic is magic. Let's put this back inside here like this. We start again. We say, look, hey, kids, I have an elephant, I have a giraffe, I have a monkey. Name any one of them. Let's pretend they said the elephant. What do? This prediction says giraffe. The trick doesn't work. Dios mío! No. Look, this elephant, the back one, says you pick this animal. Now, of course, your spectators instantly will think it's written on the back of this one, which it is not. And it's written on the back of this one, which it is not. This is my favorite outcome. Whenever I do this type of trick, it seems the most fair, right? Especially when you say, oh, elephant, great, look at that. I wrote, you pick this animal. Thank you so much, everybody. Good night. Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. And then they go, hey, idiot, it's on the back of the giraffe. I go, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not on the back of the monkey either. And then you moted them in the face. Moted! Right? And of course, the last one, I know what you're thinking. One of you guys are out thinking, what if they say the monkey? I like monkeys. Hey, I got 3 animals. Look, I got an elephant, I've got a monkey, and I've got a giraffe. Name any one of them. They say monkey. You say, the monkey. Animal prediction. I knew you were going to say the monkey. Look at this. You picked the monkey. I believe we will win, guys. So it's just as simple as that. Now, of course, if you like this version better, I always think magic with money is better than magic with cute little cartoon animals because it's more intriguing, it's more fun to watch, and the spectator has a chance to win some money. It's more fun to do it this way. So all of this stuff starts inside the envelope. If you have one of these envelopes, cool. This works in, of course, a wallet. Hey, guys, I got a money prediction. You take out the items, right? You take out the $5 bill. Now, of course, these can be any objects. I just use these for the easiest. I always talk a little bit about them because I want them to think they have a free choice, which really they do. So look, I've got 3 items. I've got a dollar bill, but you'll notice it's all wrapped up like a little present. Maybe I want you to choose this one because it's like a little gift. I'm already giving it to you. I've got this credit card. Maybe you'll choose this credit card because it's got the most limit on it. It's got the most money on it. In theory. It's actually canceled. And I've got this $5 bill. Maybe some of you just want this $5 bill and be done with it. Right? And it's all come out of this. This envelope stays in plain view the entire time, right? This is here the whole time because it makes sense. So whichever one they name, we've got a little out for it. You guys said the $5 bill. Boom. On the back, you picked the $5 bill. Boom. Out number one. We've got 3 objects. Name one of them. Credit card. Oh my gosh, the credit card inside this money envelope, kids. Inside here, it says, you chose the credit card. And of course, the dollar bill one, you guessed it, inside the dollar bill, I've written, you picked this bill. Now it's forwards for me, but backwards for you. You picked the bill. So I like this version better because it seems more organic. I would put this on Post-it notes. I would write all this stuff on Post-it notes because now all you need is literally this. One envelope, and it even could come out of your wallet or your purse. The only problem with doing that is they might think you have all of the predictions inside your wallet or your purse. That's why the envelope is great, and everything is right there in front of you. That's called a multiple out magic trick. It's one of my favorite types of things to do. Enjoy that. Practice these tricks up. You can make them with anything you want. Of course, it doesn't have to be cartoon animals and money. It could be anything. You could do it on a large scale. Let's say you're driving a Tesla. You could park a Tesla. You could put a basketball, and you could put a human and say, pick one of these 3 items. And the Tesla, boom, you pop open the trunk. The frunk, it's called. Lame. And it says, you pick the Tesla. And the basketball, maybe you're written on the basketball. It says that, or you predicted it in your pocket. And on the human, whatever. Get creative, okay? You can just get creative with it a little bit. It's Teacher Appreciation Week. Hope everybody had a good, happy Nurse Day yesterday. Teacher Appreciation Week. Appreciate the teachers. I know you guys are all teachers right now. Right after the show, we're going to do a deck contest, so be sure to check that out tomorrow. Tomorrow's guest, Matt Marcy. He's so great. Comedy magician Matt Marcy. He's got one of the most creative routines ever. So much of his magic is creative. He's going to come on our show tomorrow, do some magic. We'll chat, we'll talk. Magic Apple Live at 11. Congratulations to Cardistry Jokes for winning the Magic Castle deck. We will see you tomorrow, May 8th. Magic Apple Live at 11. That has been episode 36, and thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the magic. We'll see you next time. Okay, bye!